Hey guys, I'm glad you're here for a video. I had another bag I wanted to open and I wanted to talk to you about an auction. And now I can't find it. There was two bags here. One was a $20 bag. Okay, I found it. Okay. I hope that the stream is better than what we had a minute ago. What a mess that was, but I left it up because I think it still had some pertinent information about organization and all of that. And I do want to talk to you seriously about an auction. I will decide what exactly you would be interested in. It will very likely be a the members only, but it may be a private video where I will send you a link, privacy link, unlisted I think it's called, so that only people that are invited to the auction can partake in it. I did show you a picture in the, can you see me guys? Is it still blurry before I start rambling on? And I do have a low power mode right now, so let me plug in. Boy, I'm glad I didn't lose you. I didn't have low. Thelma, how are you, Miss Cable? I'm glad you're here. So yeah, this is a serious thing I've been thinking about. Like I said, I don't want to selling channel this, but I may do it, as I said, as a privacy video. And that's why I brought you here tonight. We are going to do some jars as well. We're going to do a giveaway because we always do giveaways without announcing them. So I'm so happy you took some time to be here. Let me take a little drink of water. And so say hello to some people as hopefully they will stream in. Please be sure and hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Hey, Jude, how are you? It's been so long. I know. I really felt horrible about that blur of a video. I don't know what in the world that was. I should have known something was going to happen with that stream because for some reason I was on the phone and it was saying losing internet when I was posting things. So I don't know what the deal is, but we're going to talk jewelry. We're going to talk auction. So I really want your input, guys. I want you to use this video here in the comments section. I got a lot of ideas from the last one, even though it was blurry, but a lot of people have some very interesting, especially Miss Picky Chick there. What is your first name? I'm sorry that I don't remember. I've seen your videos 1,000 times. But she left me a wonderful comment about what she's doing with her 20-pound lots. So I'm going to do a video on building a lot. I want you to help me do that. But I'm going to have, this is a definite, I'm going to have a private auction because I don't want trolls. I want you to be a part of it. If you're interested in it, you don't have to buy anything. There's no entry fee or anything like that. I love having people there, but it's going to be a privacy type of video. I'm going to work out all the kinks. And I want you to tell me what kind of jewelry you would be interested in. I really want to do sterling and fine jewelry. So I do have a lot of sterling. Do you like modernist? Do you like Mexican? Do you like James Avery? What is it exactly that you'd like? Or if you really do want some more collectible, you know, Monets or vintage rhinestone and that kind of stuff, let me know because I really, really want to do this. I think that's the only way to not brand myself as a selling channel because that's not what I want to be. But I think it's a good way to clear out some of my sterling jewelry at a good price. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to, you know, sacrifice that. And I think it's worthy of a lot more than just, you know, starting a dollar auction or something like that. That's not what I would ever do. But anyway, let me get started with this. Let me put some lights here. It's really dark. And we'll open that little jewelry jar from Chicago and we'll open a $20 jar. Actually, it's $29, but it's like half the size of the $50 ones. And we're also going to have a giveaway, so pay attention to all the jibber jabberish that comes out of my mouth. Give you a question. Okay, because did you guys see that blur of a video that I had earlier? It was very blurry, but there was some pertinent information in there, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I also showed you my mess. guys got to see my big mess back? Yes or no? Oh, this is horrible. Is it back? Yes or no? Oh, this is horrible. Is it back? Are we back? Yes, it's back. Okay. I don't know. Nobody's here. Nobody's watching anything. It's insane. Let me see. Deb Kendall is here. Kim Julius. I've seen Deb Kendall is here. Kim Julius. I've seen a lot of new subscribe. Is it still buffering, guys? I told everyone to turn off the devices because I know it's been horribly buffering all day long. All telephones have been turned off, I believe, except the one I'm using buffering all day long. All telephones have been turned off, I believe, except the one I'm using now. So I hope it's back. We're going to start with the bag, and we'll talk again about, and don't let me forget the giveaway, guys, because then I get nervous with the buffering and the trolls and all of that stuff. And I know, so much for that good-looking techie. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is with that. I mean, he did everything he could, I think, but I'll call again. I'll call again, and I'm going to ask for that 5-cat whatever, and I'm going to say, you know what? With all the trouble I've gone through, you should just throw it in for free. This is interesting. This looks like a scapular, kind of a Catholic thing, but I'm not sure because, yeah, this one is, I believe, and then it's tangled up with beads. So it looks like 37 people are watching. I hope you hit the thumbs up. Let me know your input, guys, about the auction that I will have. I think a lot of people have been talking me into it, and I'm really, really interested. Oh my gosh, maybe he wanted to come back. Maybe he did. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. He was very nice, though. He wasn't that young either, guys. He was 40. He just looked like he was 30 because he was in really good shape. What is in this? Look at that. Maybe it's money. It's a little rosary holder. I hope it's not anything bad. No, it's just maybe. Okay, it's how to pray the rosary. Good. Okay. No rosary in there, though. Okay, good, good, good. So, no, it just needs a direct link. It's just horrible that it's happening all the time. Sometimes I think it's a little bit better with the Mac than the phone. Because the last time I did a video with my Mac, it didn't get that blurry at all. It was a good video. When I did the face-to-face unboxing, unjarring the other day, this is really interesting. Chains all over the place, but very nice. And here's another one tangled up in here. Wow, it is really tangled in these huge links. So I'm going to put that aside. Too much to do in one night. And here's a little dove pendant. All right. Yeah, so tell me, guys, what would you like to see if I were to do an auction? Again, I want to do it privately with a privacy link. What would you like to see in it? Religious metal. Tell me here in the comment section, and if you watch this video later, tell me otherwise. And would you like for it to be an auction, or would you like for it to be, you know, like a pop-up set? I don't really know what a pop-up thing is. I think that's a weird name, but I don't know what kind of necklace this is, guys. It says fashion jewelry, which just to me says junk. I would totally take that out of there. But anyway, what would you like to see? Like just a starting bid at a, would you like for me to have a minimum start? What do you like to see in auctions? This is pretty. These are the ones I was saying need to be listed like immediately because they're very trendy right now. These little charm tassel type. This is beautiful. This is from the Chicago bag, guys. It was a cheap one too. I love it. It's so cute. The buffering clearing up now. Hi, Makeup Zombie, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. An auction first and have great things for every taste. True. True, an auction would be good. Yes, indeed. Oh, these are so pretty. The charms are very well made, guys. It's signed. Let's see what it says. Auction sterling. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because I really think people like this one says Hockey and Company. It's really cute. I really think people like sterling, and I'm selling sterling at decent prices on Etsy and eBay because I get so much of it, and like I just sold a really pretty pendant today. I mean, a brooch. It had hearts, but it's been on Etsy for 3 years, and it finally sold for like $19, which was a giveaway pretty much. But it's not, I don't want to say that. It's a good price, right? She scored, this is a really nice rosary. She scored on a very nice item. I bought it probably for two at a thrift store. I don't even remember. That's how long it's been at the store. And everyone's happy, And that's the kind of stuff I would like to see, for everyone to be happy with what they get. I don't want to gouge anybody. I don't want, I never have been that way. I think jewelry is all about happiness. I think sometimes a plain little beaded necklace like this makes people happy. This is like a tiger eye with wood. It's actually really cool. Or, some people, like Liz says, she doesn't even like diamonds. They don't call her name, and then some people would kill for diamonds. But I think there's enough for everyone, and that's what I would like to see. So, yeah, I think I would try an auction first then. So give me your ideas. Give me your input on that. No, you can't. Okay, this is pretty, but it's kind of worn, but it's very nice. So this is the kind of stuff I would probably put into a jewelry lot, not necessarily a crafter box, because they're very nice. There's a little bit of wear on this, but that almost looks intentional. And then this is pretty as well. It's a nice little fashion piece. And a lot of people, buy these lots to resell, right? Or for their antique booths and so forth. Okay, this was part of something. That would be a crafter lot piece. It's a mesh. Let me see who's in the chat. Norma's here. Hello Strangers is here. Mary Pelletier. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are discussing the auction that I'm going to have. I will not have it on this channel opened anyway. I will have it as a privacy link where I will send you the link if you want to partake in it. And that's the only way I think I can keep lurkers and troublemakers and trolls and people that are very unsavory in the community away from my auction. Because first of all, I wouldn't want them to buy my stuff. And second of all, they're only troublemakers. Talk about an earring, guys. That's almost a choker. Oh my gosh, this is so humongous, and I bet someone loves it. It has like little chains as well. Thank you, Jennifer. Please let me know if you would, because I'm going to get that set up. And the privacy link works very nicely because you can you send the links out to those who have contacted you, and then only they are allowed. It's not the same as a private. It's an unlisted, rather. It's actually an unlisted, and only people that are sent links can see and join the video. I don't know if it can be done live or it would have to be pre-done, which can also be done. I've seen people do the auctions where this is a pretty rosary with the Pope on there, where they just put down their highest bid. It's kind of like a silent auction, I guess. But I'm really into Mexican jewelry. Like, I love that bracelet that Zombie sold this afternoon. Oh my gosh, I died for that thing. It was so pretty. It was an enamel. I could tell it had like a million signatures on it. So it's kind of stuff that I just love. And I have collected a few of those pieces. So, but like everything, I feel like I'm a curator, I feel like I love it. I really, really love it. This is really sticky. I'm going to throw it in Dawn. And then I have to pass it on. It's almost like you have to share the love. Do you guys feel that way about jewelry? I do. I really do. And I think, I don't know if I got that, in my family or whatever, because I think that's the way a lot of my relatives were with me. They knew I loved jewelry, and they would just, oh, look at that little key with diamonds around it. I mean, rhinestones. And they would, give things of jewelry all the time. It was just like something we did. That's pretty too. But this is a big sticky mess. It's going in the Dawn very soon. And that's the way I feel about jewelry. Even though I have these amazing collections that I, absolutely killed for. I love them. In a way, I love when I find someone who loves it as much as I do, and they can have it. This is, oh, this is pretty though with these rosary links. Maybe one of them came apart because look, it's got this kind of chain there. And then like they're gathered. That's rich. That is really rich. Do I get any Kate Spade? I do. Oh, again, let's use this for the kind of stuff that you like. Kate Spade, I do have some Kate Spade. I had, what's the one with the shoes with the double T's that I love because she's got the same initials as me? Tory Burch. Really pretty ones. Things like that I would love to have at the auction. Really, things that are worthy of your interest. So let me know. There's some hair stuck on this one, guys. I got to clean that one too. Let me know what you're interested in. The stones, again, I love that. I don't know if this is a crystal or not. It looks like it, though, doesn't it? Is Jude in there? Luke, last time we saw one that was really clear, and it didn't really look like crystal, but this one does. Look, it's kind of cloudy in there. See, some people love this stuff, too. I do, too. This is on a cord in a very primitive looking setting there, or whatever it's called, little cap. But it looks like a quartz crystal or whatever, clear quartz. That's nice. Hey, Debs, how are you? Hi, Carmen. Thank you for being here. We're talking about a private auction I'm going to have, Carmen. If you want to be a part of it, email me because it's going to be with a privacy link so that only those that are invited can partake. And I would love for you to be a part of it. I kind of know what some of you guys are interested in, but a lot of you are new viewers, and I really appreciate you being here. I do not want to be a selling channel. I am not a selling channel. I think this is going to be a one-time thing. And I probably won't even advertise it because it'll be private, so it will not show up in my links. In my feed. So I think that'll be fun. This is cute. Look at this, guys. Look at the way that is pretty. And these are like little crystals. They're not plastic. And then the tassels have like a Figaro. Kind of like a Figaro buffering again. Wow. I will just please put, if you're interested in it, put it in the chat here, but also come back and put it in the comments because a lot of times it takes a while for the feed to come back, and that way I'll have it permanently and I don't have to look through all the feed. And when you read the chat again, you have to like wade through something fell in the basket. You have to like wade through all of the comments and, through the video, there's more comments as far as the chat comments. So come back and put it in the comments section. Of course, we have shells. And here we go with some redo here. These are pretty pearls. I'll put that in the bead lot over there. That's another thing I'm going to do with. I really like the idea that Picky Chick put in her comments today about she sold already 5 of the 6 20 pounds, I think she said, of the lots. So I may even do that. I may do some of these costume pieces that are wearable and sellable in lots and get that done. This is another really, really worn piece. This is more of a crafter piece for sure. Well, it's not too bad. I don't know if it busted or what. I think it will be fun, Kathleen. Like I said, I don't want to make it a regular thing. It's going to be a one-time thing. It's going to be sterling. It's going to be fine jewelry. It's going to be what you tell me you are interested in. If you like sterling bracelets, tell me you like sterling bracelets. If you like lots, because I think it's kind of fun to put together like 5 sterling rings like Zombie does at her showcase. Oh, look at J. Crew. 5 or 6 sterling rings, you know, because people like to buy in bundles too. I think that might be fun. I don't know if that's busted. It may be, but it's cute. Yeah, it looks like it popped, but shouldn't be a hard fix there. Too difficult. That's pretty. And that would really get me started on what to do. Or, you know, even maybe even a men's lot if you like men's rings, that kind of thing. They're doing well for you. Well, good. I'm so happy to hear that. I think that's great. I've heard the opposite. You must be doing it in an interesting way because this is busted too. Because I know a lot of people have told me theirs are sitting. Now, either they're putting a lot of junk, like broken stuff like this, and just, you know, not having any movement because of that. Or are you showcasing all of your things? Because I heard that eBay, you have to show what's in your box. And the last time I sold a lot of necklaces like this, I believe I had 80 necklaces of all kinds. They were very nice in all colors, different styles, but mostly beaded because I was getting a lot of beaded. And I only made, gosh, I think I only made $10 because I sold it for like 20 something and then I threw in the free shipping. And that was perfectly fine because I didn't have any interest in selling those necklaces, you know? So that's why I'm saying I think you may be doing something that, and you can, you know, share if you want, and if you don't want to, that's fine too. But congratulations to you. That's wonderful that you found a way to move those at a good price because we do have this is the $30 bag from Goodwill, guys. I just finished with the Chicago. It wasn't too bad. There was some cute stuff in there, not bad. I mean, it wasn't no home run like it usually is. I like the rosary beaded pearls. Those were cute. I think I can sell that. And the J. Crew can probably be fixed as well. And then this little thing too. So that's why I'm saying you must be doing something right, which is wonderful. Oh, I did get this for a little bit less. I got it for 20 with my discount. But this is the one that the lady says she breaks them in half. Yes, you take photos of the piles, right. Well, that's what I was thinking of doing too. But what I did when I did the necklaces, I laid them out. So I laid them all out on my bed, all of them. And you can only take 12 pictures, right? So I took like a whole bunch here, and then I moved, you know, to this side and took the 10 over here. But it was a good idea, and then I just put, you know, as is as well and all of that. This is fake turquoise. I think they were going to do something with it. So, yeah, see, like something like this, crafter lot or bead lot. Maybe bead lot. And see how that moves. But I am definitely going to do the sterling silver, fine jewelry, and collectibles private auction. And I need your input. I need you to tell me what it is you are looking for. Maybe you've seen my collections. Maybe you've seen my brooch collection, my sterling collection. Tell me what would interest you there. This is really pretty, guys. Very, very nice. It needs to be fixed. Men's rings. Oh, I sell men's rings a lot when I can haggle them away from my husband, when I can rustle them away from him. Okay, it's just a little easy fix right here. This is cute, though, and it does look vintage. It's got the wear of vintage, for sure. Very pretty beads. Almost like a frosted here or something. Let me say hello to some people. Vanessa, thank you for being here. Some of the names, guys, I can't see right away. Mary Cricket. Mary Pelletier, I said hello to her. 77 people watching. Guys, thank you so much. Be sure and hit that thumbs up. Be sure and subscribe and hit the notification. And I do random videos, but I do one at 3 o'clock every Sunday, so set an alarm for that one. Ooh, look at this. And that way you can be notified when I load up a new video or when I'm getting ready to do that auction. These are glass, guys. This looks like it was going to be maybe prayer beads. I'm not sure. Maybe not, but they are really pretty. Mustard color and red. And this little thing is signed sterling. Wow, doesn't even look sterling, does it? Not from here anyway. That's interesting. Little cabochon stones there. Bingo. Bingo right off the bat. It's got another mark at the top. Let me see what it says. Can you guys see it? Hi, Shiny Jules. I'm glad you're here. All right, it says Q. Oh, it's got like a bird, and it says sterling. Look, it's got like a bird up there. To me, it looks like a bird. It says sterling. Let me let you look at it closer. Can you see? Or is it like a script signature at the top? And then it even looks like it says something at the bottom, like 24. I don't know. But that's pretty. I thought it was very interesting, but I didn't think it was sterling. It's an enamel with some cabochon colored stones or glass. I'm not sure, but that's lovely. So let me know if you want to see stuff like this too. I don't know what I would call it. What would you call that stuff? It's pretty though. Oh, here's a nice bracelet. Not stretchy too. Pretty clasp. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. Delma's ignoring me. Leanne Live, how can I ignore you? How are you? I just don't see. I need new glasses, Leanne. Need to get some of those cute Tiffany ones like you have. Do you still have those beautiful Tiffany glasses you had? This is a pretty watch. I need new glasses. My prescription is getting... My eyes are getting weaker. My prescription's not keeping up. Oh, my goodness. Jennifer's here. Nevermore Antiques. John is here. Hi, John. Thank you for being here. Look at this gorgeous pearl. If you like pearls, not many people do. Well, no, I shouldn't say that, but a few people do and a few people don't. I love them. Let me know, because I have some genuine pearls, too. Tons of them. Beautiful ones. Gray ones, white ones. I probably only need one strand. Here's a pretty fossil. Look, it's got that really cute graphic there. I love that. You love pearls, too? Yeah, that would be nice to put in. That would be really, really nice to put in some pearls. Here's a really big one. I think these are paper beads, guys. They feel like it, but I could be wrong. They could just be wood. This is cute, though. If you like this kind of stuff, tell me. But I don't want to, I want it to be mainly fine jewelry, and that would be sterling and gold, if I have enough gold. I don't have that much gold. I have like a chain that I want to sell. I have a few things. A long chain. I have some pendants. I have a sapphire pendant that I want to sell and things like that. So just let me know. What does this say? Made in China. I think I'd put that in a craft lot. Ooh, this is pretty. This is a very pretty chain right here. I really like this one. This is a Goodwill bag. This is a $29 bag, but I got it for $20 because I get a discount. Ooh, these are pretty chains. They're a little tangled, and I don't want to knock the phone over, so let me put it over here. Dandy. Thelma, what kind of jewelry do you like, Miss Cable? Everything? Like me? Like the rest of us? I prefer, I don't know, I don't really like dainty jewelry. Little chain. Then maybe. This is very, do have a nice texture to them. And I'm not sure who they're from, but we shall see. Does that say Leslie? Looks like it says Leslie. Leslie Dazzle. Leslie Danz. Yeah, Danzies. Danzis. I've never heard of it. But that's a very pretty chain. I like that. Here's a gold pulsar. And a baby G. Ooh, cool. Baby G cell. This is nice. If I can get it to run, I can get $25 for it. And a little watch by, oh my goodness. I don't know. Looks old and worn though, so we'll put that in the crafter lot. Here's another pretty watch with a blue face. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. This is a Citizen. This one's pretty. Silver Hair Stacker makes some good money on his watches, guys. He really does, and they're not all vintage collectibles. He just knows what he's looking at, knows how to list them, and he knows how to pop a battery in there. This is a beautiful watch. It's got a very pretty blue face, very nice and hefty, and still nice and shiny. That dial doesn't turn, but it's beautiful. I love gold. I really do. I know Tanya over at Thrifty Treasures, she loves gold. That's her favorite color. She says it looks a lot better on her coloring. So she doesn't really wear that much silver. I know that silver is very popular, yes, but I think gold will always be popular as well. I really do. And it's just, you know, such an investment as well. This is pretty. A little medallion on a gold chain. Whoa. I keep dropping things in here. Okay, here's a pretty one too. These are nice rondelles. I've never seen rondelles this big and wide. You like sterling and white gold? I do too. I like all the precious metals, really. I really do. There's just some days I just love putting on that gold. Though, you know, the gold chain and necklaces and bangles, I love it. And then other days it's like an everyday thing with silver. But to me, there's nothing feels as good as real gold. You know, you wear it and it's soft and creamy like butter. This is limited edition or something like that. I've never heard that. Legend by, oh, this is Leslie Faye. That's an old designer I haven't heard of in a long time. And here are two pairs, not just one, but two. No, it's a, okay, here it is. I thought they were posts. These are cute. They match that little medallion. Those are really cute. And here's some bangle bracelets, just kind of the costume type. Here's a pretty watch. Another fossil. What a beautiful face on this one. Look, it's got like a little Rivoli face. I think that's what it's called. And it's got that same little weather thing. Very nice band, leather band. It's got a little verdigris on there, but that can be cleaned off. That's a nice watch. Fossil. Yeah, that's one worth, look at this one. That's one worth saving. You were saying about Leslie Faye, weren't you, Vanessa? I remember you telling me that that's her favorite designer, and you have to go to eBay. Ernest Borel is this one here, and this one says cocktail hour. I love this. Around the 6 o'clock mark, it says cocktails. Look how different that watch is. I'll have to look that up. That is pretty. And you can't quite see the hands. They're just kind of protruding there in red. Can you see that? Have you guys ever heard of this? Ernest, I think I'm saying it right. Yeah, or Ernest Borel, B-O-R-E-L. And then it says cocktail at the bottom, before cocktail. And Swiss made. Says Swiss made at the bottom. That is a pretty watch. Oh, look, you can see the back. I wonder if it's a wind-up. Look, it's got like the rubies and things they put in the jewels. It's probably a 17 jewel or something. Let's see what's going on. It's signed in the back as well. It says it's got quite a few hallmarks. Gosh, I don't have my loop, guys. Let me let you look. Probably see it better than I can. It says something at the top there. And it's got all those little jewels in there. Maybe it's a wind-up. That's a pretty, pretty watch. I'll bet it moves. I bet it's got some kind of a kaleidoscope effect or something. They do. Cool beans. Thank you, Anita. Anita's quick. Oh my gosh, look at the way it dials, guys. It's so cute. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I like that. That's just putting it on the time, right? And I don't think it's a wind up. It is, right? Yes, it is. Of course it is. It doesn't have a place for the battery. It's a 17 jewel wind up vintage, I'm sure. I love it. And it's cocktail hour, guys. It's past cocktail hour. I should have had my wine today. But I didn't have time. I was busy, busy, busy. I love that. Thank you for looking that up. I appreciate that. That's another thing we can talk about. Do you guys like watches? I have some beautiful watches. Some of them are sterling. I have one with opals that someone said they sell on QVC. I could list that one. That one's pretty. Okay, here's an earring stuck on there. These are cute little charms. Brighton. Do you like Brighton? I think it's Brighton. No, it says something else, right? Plunder? Yeah, it looked like Brighton. Looks like it says Plunder. Those are cute charms, though. I know we do have some Brighton fans out there. Vanessa and Deb being one. Thanks, guys, so much for hanging in there with me through all the buffering and everything. Love opals, yeah. Oh, I sold some opals at the MSP. It was actually a beautiful, and I'd come to find out the exact name of that opal later when I saw it on eBay. This is a pretty necklace. It looks like a mixture of bronze, or rather brass. And it was one that Sandy sold me in an auction. She hadn't made that one, but it was very unique, very pretty. And I think it was Kathy Valentine or one of the ladies in Australia bought it, and she loved it. She was happy with it because it was big on me. I had to wear it on my thumb almost, but it was so beautiful. I do love opals. I really do. That's very unique. I like that. Let me see what the mark is. This one is Plunder Design. I said that, didn't I? No, that was another one. That was a silver one. Was also a Plunder Design. Okay. And we have a strange looking watch. Geneva. It's actually, look, but it looks like a man's watch and it's missing the glass, the crystal. So that'll go in the crafter lot. And we have another Brighton watch. These really come up a lot. I don't think people like to switch the batteries on them or something because they're always in the jars. I've never tried fixing them though. Not this one. Not these for some reason. I'm drowning in watches too, guys. I really am. So I'll put that in a giveaway bag. Maybe somebody can change it. Here's a cute one too. That one's super cute. That's pretty. It's got an infinity thing. That'd be nice just to wear without even putting the right time on it. That's super cute. And what else? Again, this was only a $20 jar for me, guys, because I do get that discount. And it was $29. Oh, I did watch Frugal Gal's video today. I think she cleared up a few things for me. So I may have to go on there and see what Goodwill is all about. I want to get one of those big ball of tangles. And my husband and I can sit there and untangle it together. These are pretty. These are crystals. They're AB. Oh my gosh, they're really nice. They're kind of flattened at the top. Let's see if it has a mark. Any maker mark? I don't see one, but this is nice. I like that. That's very pretty. If I ever decide on the Goodwill thing, are you talking to me, Deb? I'm sorry. Sometimes I answer questions that are not even addressed at me. Oh, did the stream clear up finally, guys? Or are we still struggling with that? Cheap band, crafter lot. This looks like a vintage piece. I like the vintage pieces. It's busted too, though. Oh, gosh. Well, look at that. It is busted right there. How in the world did that happen? But this would be really nice to have redone. Look how unique these beads are. with the blue pearls. This is glass, but some of them are plastic. So it's like a mixture. The blue is your favorite color. Blue and pink, right, Vanessa? I think you like pink too. These are so pretty. See, this might be nice for a bead lot. What do you think? Would you like to see that in a bead lot or in a crafter lot? See, I'm kind of torn with that too, and that's what I want to do. My next one of the things I want to cover in one of my A-listers is building craft. Ooh, this is cute. Building lots for sale. Because I think, a lot of people dismiss feedback. I don't know if all of y'all sell, but feedback is important. I don't care what anybody says. It's important in that you may not, hesitate to buy from someone who doesn't have excellent feedback. You may go ahead and do it. But I think if you start seeing 3 or 4 things where people are really dissatisfied with what they're buying, that person's going to see some difference in their sales, especially in things like Etsy where you can sell vintage. People will, I think they will pause and not buy from you. This is gorgeous. I don't know if these are real pearls. I think they are. What do they call them when they're just little droplets like that? I think it really makes a difference if you care about your customer. And I don't know about you, but I follow people on eBay. When I first started selling and I noticed the people that were buying from me were also sellers, I started following them because I like what they were selling. And I do the same thing on Etsy. I find something really unique and I follow them. And then when they upload something new, I'm there checking it out. So I think it's important that you offer quality things. And even if you're doing a crafter lot, make it, someone even commented here in one of my channels, in one of my videos, she said something like, I can't stand when people say, oh, that's going to go in a crafter lot. That's going to go in a crafter lot. And it's a bunch of junk. And she's like, we don't want a bunch of junk. We want to work with nice things. So I think it's important that we learn about that too. Here's a red one. What a pretty one. Here it is. I like red. Vanessa doesn't like red. Vanessa, red is energetic. I love that. Look, and with these little pretty peachy pearls. Peach? Coral? I don't know. What color is that? Not peach. That is such a pretty orange. I can't even describe it on that pearl. I think these are plastic or glass. I can't tell. They're glass. They're glass and they're so lovely. Yeah, I think a red necklace really looks lovely. This looks like it's vintage too. It's got that verdigris to prove it. Look at that. I like that a lot. And it's such a pretty little red. Not a deep bloody red or cherry red, but just a nice, I think like a lipstick red. What do you guys think? Is it really? Why do people not like red? I like buffering. Did I come back okay, or is it still buffering? I don't have just one favorite color. I know. That's me. That's me. I have a lot of favorite colors. I don't know if I were to choose. Like I had a friend who was like, I hate pink. I would never wear red as my color. I buy red coats, red purses, And then I had my boss. She was my boss when I was a teacher's aide. And she loved pink. Everything was pink. Pink Uggs, pink pumps. Everything. Purses in pink. She just loved it. This is nice. Nice butterscotch color. All right, guys. If I'm back, let me know. I think I am. Here's a really heavy one. Because, oh, and then another question for the future auction that is going to be unlisted and private with invite only. Do you guys like earrings more than bracelets? Do you want a mixture? Sometimes I've kind of stopped wearing a lot of earrings. I do them for I do wear them like if I'm doing a video, but they're just not comfortable. Some of the bigger ones, they're not comfortable for me. I do like the smaller ones, but I really am attracted to rings and bracelets. And even necklaces, I've kind of not worn them as much as I have before in the past. Unless they're turquoise and I can actually see them, like they're long, then I like them. Kind of strange that way, but it's true. And then one lady was saying in one of the videos that she loves to wear necklaces during the winter because during the winter she can't see. This is pretty. She can't see the jewelry. Looks like it's marked there. She can't, enjoy it on her hands, or it may be cuffed, maybe not. I don't know. I can't tell. Really looks like silver though. No, it's just indents. I don't think it has any markings. Do you guys see anything? And that for her, wearing necklaces really worked during the winter time because everyone can see how pretty, a nice pendant like that. That's a beautiful pendant, whether it's silver or not. I don't know. It's on a cheap little rope chain, though. This looks so much nicer than to be stuck on there. I'll have to check that. Let me see if it doesn't scratch like silver. No, it's actually scratching up like bronze or brass. Can you see the color? Yeah. See, sometimes you don't even have to put the acid. You just know. You just know. Okay. I think we have another crafter piece because it's busted. Not bad for $20, guys. I think that is it. This is the top of a watch, I think. This is a bracelet because it doesn't go all the way around. I don't think it's busted, but it's just 4 things there. Here's a nice crystal one. Ooh, this is pretty. Is it signed? No, because I know there's a collectible one out there with that Asian name. I forgot, but I remember when I see it. But that's pretty. That would make a nice wraparound because those are pretty crystals. Those are definitely crystals. Chan Lu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chan Lu. Yes, I haven't found one yet. I think Margaret over at Texas Gal Treasures found one a couple of years ago or last year. And someone told her about it too. She hadn't heard about it. So I've been keeping my eyes out because I do run into these, but some of them are really beautiful. And I know I found one that had turquoise and, they have like semi-precious stones in them and everything. They're really nice. And then a lot of artisans are, kind of imitating each other. And so they make them too. You make them too? Oh, how fabulous. Have you found a Chanlu before? Anyone out there? Picky chick? All right, guys. I love this one too. That was not bad. And I the little one from Chicago, didn't pay much for it at all. What was it? $10. So it was good. It was still good for $10. $20 on the Goodwill. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please come back again Sunday for my A-listers. We'll talk more about that auction that I'm going to have. Again, I was going to do a giveaway, wasn't I? See, you almost made me forget. You were always going to let me forget. But I was going to say next Sunday we'll talk again about the auction, but it's just going to be a quick little thing about that. We'll be doing videos throughout the week anyway. And we will be talking a lot about packaging, merchandising, again, how to best focus how to, get the best view of your jewelry as far as merchandising it, how you not so much photograph it, but how you even start, like the preliminaries, okay? Because a lot of this jewelry can sell itself if you present it correctly. Oh, this is so lovely. If you present it correctly. So that's what we're going to talk about. And then we'll talk about the linked only, shared link, private auction that I'm going to have of fine jewelry. I hope you leave me your comments here in the comment section because I want to start out with what you are interested in. I don't want to have a lot of things that you have. This was pretty, guys, that you have no interest in. All right, the giveaway today. Why don't we give away this beautiful necklace? Everybody fell in love with that. All right. I I was going to talk about something. I had a question on the back of my mind, already ready for the trivia question. And I'm also going to give away a couple more things. So let's see. What should I start with? I mentioned someone. Who was it that I mentioned? In Houston, and I've met some fellow YouTubers. If you can mention one YouTuber that I have met here and that we had a meetup with, I will give you this beautiful red necklace. Yes. Yes. I have not met Sandy yet. No, no, I have not met Sandy yet. And yeah, that's correct. That is one of the YouTubers I have met. Tanya is a super, super sweetheart. She is the same when you see her on the screen than when you see her in person. She's, oh my gosh, she's so warm. She just exudes warmth. She's a wonderful woman. I really like her. So Carla, I don't think I have your address. Give me your address in an email at Thelma Hoards, as in hoarding, and I'll send you that pretty little necklace. And then I think I'm going to give away a grab bag of some wearable, sellable jewelry. And I'm going to have another trivia question real quick for that. Let me see what I can think about. What was I talking about? What else was I talking about today? I was talking about so much junk. Where did I have, name me one very unique piece. If you watched that video that was a blurry mess, name me one very unique piece that I use to store furniture that most people would not store furniture in. The first person that can tell me that, I will send you a grab bag of jewelry. That's a harder one because you have to have watched that blurry mess of a video. No, the hands are kind of common. Baby dresser. Yes, baby dresser was one for sure. And the coat rack was the one I was thinking about. And hands really, that's what they're made for, is jewelry. So I'm going to let the first one that said the doll dresser, because that's true. That's that was pretty unique. That's not meant for jewelry, and I had it stuffed with jewelry. All right, Teresa, I hope I'm saying that right, Teresa or Teresa. And if you can email me at thelmahoards@gmail.com. Again, I'll put that in the description of this video so that you can be sure and email me, and I'll send you a little grab bag because if you saw the video, you know why I'm giving away jewelry all the time, but I don't announce them. So thank you guys again.